Hi there everyone, it's AJ and I am back with another video. I need to restart. Hey there everyone, it's AJ and I am here with a new video, and it's also the first video of my new named channel. I've gone from AJ Creation Studios to AJ's Creation Station, as you can see by the name of the channel, and I have been on a bit of a hiatus. I did mention it, I think, over like a bit of social media at the beginning of this year, and I also think, if I recall, I mentioned it in my sort of Minecraft podcast that I created on the channel, and I figured I would. It's been a few months since I last posted a video, and I wanted to update and give a bit of information as to what's going on with regards to sort of this channel and my sort of future endeavours. Now, just so that you're aware of what I am currently drawing, I'm currently drawing a Dragon Priestess Knight as part of a challenge on a Discord server that I'm a part of, the Tag Artists Guild. So that is what I'm doing here, and this is sort of my variant of that sort of challenge, and I will post the sort of final image at the end of this video, because I don't think I will necessarily finish it on this video. This is more going to be sort of like me just doing the general outline of the dragon to get it sort of ready for adding colour. Now, I've got some different ideas for this, because this is actually scanned in from my original sketch that I did, and I figured I would just quickly show you sort of where the sketch came from, and then what I did moving on with that. So I've kind of, over the past couple of months, sort of refined my sort of process for creating like images that I want to create. And to do that, what I've done is I've got like two different types of sketchbooks. So I've got a small sketchbook where I do like lots of little thumbnail type images and stuff, and then a larger sketchbook where I then go into more sort of detail about how I want the image to look. So if I quickly just pull out from this for a moment, I will show you what I have. As you can see, this is the smaller sketchbook. This is an A5 sketchbook, I believe, or A6. I'm not 100% sure. And it's quite still decent quality paper. It's quite smooth paper, but as you can see here, I've just done a rough sort of sketch. This probably took me about 15 to 20 minutes to do, and I did do a bit of detail, but not so much detail. I just wanted to sort of get the rough sort of idea for that, and then I moved on larger sketchbook. This is an A4 sketchbook where where I have done like sort of more detail on the priestess and the dragon. I've added like more fairy sort of texture to it, and I've added a bit more details to the face and stuff. And then what I've done with this is I've scanned it on to the computer, and then printed it off, cleaned up the pages a bit, and then printed it off onto card, which is a decent card stock, which will allow it to pop out. So that's what I've done with that, and now I'm just going. Now I'm just going over it with a 0.03 Pigram micro pen, and just to get the right sort of rough sort of outline done, because I don't like to, I'll do it like a little bit of an outline for it, but I won't like go like do like almost final lines. Now that's not to say that I won't do a version of this where it is just purely the line work. For this at the moment, what I want to do is just get this sort of an idea done for that, and I've got my sort of like drawing board which I can easily flip this over. This is actually a pitch drawing board. So what I might do is actually, because over the course of the months that I've sort of been on my hiatus, I have refined like and sort of almost got an idea of how I want my studio to be and work best for me, because I do this in which would be considered like my living space. I want to obviously make it so that it can be easily packed away and stuff. So I'm going to show maybe on another video in the next month or so, just sort of like how my studio is currently looking, my current studio setup, just because I think it's ideal to like sort of see like where it's come from in that. So that's what I'll probably do. So you can look forward to that sort of video. I know people like to see videos of like people's setups and stuff. I know I do. I quite like seeing it, and seeing how they use their space to the best of their ability for that. So I'm just gonna really talk a little bit whilst I'm doing this outline about sort of my plans for the future. So this image is kind of a 2-in-1 sort of image, because I think I've done quite a decent job with this. It kind of like shows off sort of like my artistic skill, as well as it's going to show me like nice clean lines as well. And I'm actually going to use this as a sort of referencey type image as well for my website. So I've been developing a website using Wix for my sort of art and writing. I want to kind of like have one place for everything. Social media is great, but I'm not very good with social media, and I think that I want sort of like a place. It's also so that I can blog as well, because I enjoy blogging when I do it, and it's sort of like I need a one-stop place for like all my information, my art stuff, running commissions and things like that, and my online store. And I think having a focused website for that will help. So that's going to be another video that I do. I am planning on actually releasing or opening the website later next week. I was going to do it this week. I've been off on annual leave from work for the past week or so. So it's kind of like I've been focusing on that. But I needed an image that I can use to sort of like showcase sort of like the different levels of what I can do, and this image, because I've got the different stages as you can see, will be able to do that. So I like sort of like make a super image of this, which like maybe part of it shows like the initial sketch, part of it shows the refined sketch, and then part of it will show this sort of stage with the lines, and then the final part will like show like sort of chosen medium of color. So the plan is, once I've got this like sort of rough ink stage done, is to then scan this back into the computer. So I've got it again as a bit of stock, refine it a bit on the computer as well, so that it looks relatively decent, and then focus once again on like the different sort of colours. So I might do a digital version of it, I might do a watercolour version of it, and markers. My initial thoughts is that I'm going to do markers, so that because I think that's going to be like the sort of easiest and go-to sort of medium for that, and I've got a good set of markers now that I can use for that. So I'm going to now focus on finishing off this dragon's head. So just focus on the dragon for now, just because that's like sort of prominent feature of this particular illustration. So there we go. So with regards to my hiatus, yeah, it has been really useful, sort of like to just take a step back and focus on what I want to do. So I really enjoy gaming. I've found that I've not really done enough of it since I've found like art and stuff, and feel as though I've been like kind of missing that sort of element. And with that, what I've decided to do is, because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I've already done it before, so I've already had like a gaming channel before, and I figured that I would do something very similar to that, and kind of like it gives me an opportunity to game, make videos, because I love making videos as well. And while I like making art videos, they can be quite long sort of projects, and difficult to produce, and like on a regular sort of basis. So I want to kind of like have this channel as a more sort of like art informative, sort of like doing like general illustrations. I'm planning on like doing digital sketchbooks on this and stuff. I want to get better at sort of like digital art as well, and I figured if I do like a sort of digital sketchbook session, I'll be able to do that a bit better. So that's sort of like a plan in the future for that, and I do want to get a bit more sort of focused on it. So the plan for me is to do regular gaming videos over on my channel AJ's Gaming Station, and then I renamed this channel in like sort of continuity sort of thing, AJ's Creation Station, and it still falls under the banner of AJ Creation Studios, and that's what the website is going to be called. AJ Creation Studios is going to be what that sort of main website is going to be, and then like the different sort of areas. I'm probably actually going to zoom in now on this, just purely because I want to get like the sort of focus there, and I just think that it would be easier to do that. Okay, so I'm back and zoomed in now for that. So now this character kind of emulates one from my Collision of Worlds series. It's not exactly her, but I'm thinking that the future novels, this one might make an appearance, because there's a bit of sort of future type stuff that I've got going on with my Collision of Worlds sort of like universe and final series. So it's kind of like sort of going to be a future maybe project. I've not started it yet, because I have got other sort of things in the pipeline, which you'll be able to see on the website once it's done. I don't want to give too much away right now, but needless to say, I do have a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff already started as well. So there is definitely stuff to come for that. So I'm really looking forward to being able to share more information for that as well. And this year in particular, I'm going to be doing taking a bit of a step back from my main published works and focusing on my website and driving traffic to there. So that's why what I'm going to do is create a short, well, I've already created the short story series, which will be published on the website. So it's sort of like a web, like almost you get like web comics. This will be a web short story series with a few illustrations. I've been working on them as well, and basically I've just been really keeping kind of like busy and making sure that I'm in a good place to do the work that I want to be doing. So there's a lot of stuff that is coming, and I can certainly tell you that, and to keep an eye out, particularly on my website, for the coming year, for more information on a lot of the things that I am planning on doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to time-lapse the rest of this like sort of ink in illustration type thing, just because I don't want to. I've pretty much said all that I need to say, and I don't want to. I want to give you like a sort of an idea of the finished piece for this, so I don't want to like leave it where you are like, oh, you're not going to show us what it looked like at the end. Actually, I've nearly done. I don't think I need to time lapse this anymore. I've nearly done sort of like initial rough sort of sketch. All I've got to do is the head, and then I'm pretty much done. So let's just do that, and then we go. Oh, that is a bit weird, but. So what I was going to say is, as well, is let me know in the comments what you think of this particular video, and what you want to see, and I will do my best to accommodate. I can't, as I say, give too much information about my various projects. I don't want to, because everything's always subject to change as well. This is the thing about it being a creative life, because things happen and you kind of got to roll with them sometimes. But I'm certainly looking forward to showing you guys more of what I am doing, and as and when I can. So let's just finish off the dragon wings here. But yeah, I'm really happy that I got to share this sort of stuff with you. And as I say, next week, probably Wednesday next week, you can certainly look forward to checking out my video on about the website, and some of the things that you can look forward to in the future. So what I will say is, until next time, ta-ra.